Okay, hello everyone. Good evening. Hello guys. How are you?
Hi, Miss. Good evening.
Good evening. Hello, hello. How is everyone today? Doing good?
Yes, Miss.
Yes. All right. Excellent, guys. I hope that you enjoyed your long weekend with an extra day included. Now let's start our class number 9, the second part of our class number 9. So we are about to finish Unit 7, and we will do some extra activities to review and to practice before the final exam. Right? So today is August the 8th, and this is our class number 9. Let's start by sharing the agenda, and then I will check the list to see if everyone is connected. Okay? So first, we're going to do an activity related to our previous topic. I already sent you this link last class, but today I want you to share your music taste. So we will do the quiz and you can share it with the class. Then we're going to do the language live on page 74, unit 7. We're going to complete the activities on page 74, and we will have a writing activity that will be in groups, and this activity will be graded as well. And then at the end of the class, we will practice with some extra exercises, extra activities related to the final exam. So we will review some topics and type of exercises that you will find in the final test, okay? So that is the plan for today. Let's begin by checking the attendance, checking the list. I will turn off my camera for a while to check the attendance. Karen Acevedo. Karen?
Present, teacher.
All right, thanks. Santiago Fonseca.
Here, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Kiara Martinez. Jorge Moreno. Natalia Navarro.
Present.
Okay. Diego Olarte. Okay, Diego. Manuela Ortiz.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thanks. Xiomara Rincón.
Present, teacher.
All right. Jessica Rios.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Jessica, please change your name on the Zoom.
Yes,
Catherine Rodriguez.
Present, Miss.
Right. Marlon Sanchez. Okay, Jorge, thank you. Yes, Marlon is not here. Mendy Santa. Manuel Sepúlveda.
Present, teacher.
All right, thanks. Maria Alejandra Vega.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you. And Vanessa Zambrano.
Present, teacher.
All right, excellent. Okay, guys, so before we start, let me tell you, yesterday I checked the activities that we have done during the course. I still have to check the email for some of you, but the rest of the activities I checked. So now you can go to the folder. Let me open the folder so I can send you the link. So you can go to the folder and check the observations, the corrections that I did in each of the activities. And also there are some students that have some missing activities. For example, Xiomara for Unit 7, Catherine for Unit 5, the listening, and Vanessa, you have Unit 5, the reading, and Unit 7, the reading as well, okay? So you can go on the folder and check the activities. You have time to finish them if you want until tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow at midnight. On Thursday, I will check again to see if you completed some of these activities that were missing, okay? So you still have some time. I'm going to send you the link for the folder so you can check. Copy the link. This is the link for the folder, okay? So here are the activities for Unit 5. We did a lot of activities. For Unit 6, we got 1. Unit 7, we got 2. Okay, this one is for today, so this one not yet. That one we will complete today. All right, we have connected Mandy and also Marla, I think, as well.
Yes, teacher.
All right, good. Okay, guys, so let's see the first activity for today. This is the link I sent you the last week on Thursday. And here we were talking about taste, remember? So I wanted to know about your music taste. So what you're going to do now, what you're going to do today is write 3 of your favorite music artists, singers, or bands. You're going to write the name of the artist and click on check taste. You're going to include at least 3 and you will get a result, okay? You will get a chart similar to this one that I have here. So your favorite genre is pop, the genres are pop, UK pop, garage rock, modern rock, etc. So if you include 3, you will get similar results to this one. So I want you to do the test and take a screenshot of the test and share them here in this document. So you have a chart, you can paste your results here, okay, in this part. So I want to know about your musical taste and you can share with the kids, right? So is it clear, the first activity that we're going to do? Do we have any questions? So please go to the music taste analyzer first. Take the test, include at least 3 of your favorite artists, and then you will take the screenshot and paste it here in the document in front of your name. So we can all see it and we can share our music taste with the class. Okay? Okay, let's take 5 minutes to do it. All right, Kiara, thank you. I will send the links one more time. So the instructions are: first, take the music taste quiz in this first link. You take the quiz for your results. Here, you write the name of the artist, include at least 3 artists. You will get a chart similar to this one, okay? So you take that screenshot and then you paste it into this document, okay? This is the link for the document.
Teacher, in this document, we have to write the results from the music taste quiz.
Not right. You take a screenshot similar to this. You screenshot
Okay.
and you paste it, okay?
Okay, teacher.
All right, thank you, Karen. I can see your results here. Santiago, only the little square with your results. You can cut it, crop it. Yes, thank you. Right, I see some results already included. Very good, Karen, Santiago, Jorge, Natalia, Manuela, Mendy, María Alejandra. All right, guys, we have got 5 minutes for the activity. Now let's check some of your answers. Let's share them. So the first, Karen, is for trap Latino. What else? Urban, Colombian pop. I cannot read. Yeah, mostly pop, Colombian pop and reggaeton, I think. Danceable and vocal. For Santiago is rock, glam metal, bachata, Latin hip. All right. Rock. Your favorite genre is Chiara says Colombian hip hop, pop, Colombian rock, Latin alternative. Very good. Then we have pop, EDM, pop dance, progressive electro house. Okay, more electronic music. Good. Natalia says Latin alternative, Latin rock, Argentine rock. Okay, Argentine pop. Okay, general Latin alternative music, rock and pop. Diego says rock, alternative metal, new metal, post-grunge. Okay, garage rock. What about the other students? Not yet? Oh, Beatriz, not, and John, no. Let's take them from here. What about Jessica? What about Catherine? Let's delete here. Okay, Xiomara. Mandy says reggaeton. Okay, similar to Karen, trap Latino. Manuel says Argentine rock, similar to Natalia's Spanish rock, modern rock, pop. Okay, very good. Alejandra says pop, Colombian pop, dance pop, Latin pop, general pop, different types of pop music. And Vanessa also says pop, art pop, Colombian, and Latin. All right. So quite similar here. All right, guys, very good. So you can see you have some coincidence in your musical taste. It's interesting to get to know your classmates a little bit more. Okay, let's see the other ones. Manuela, Latin, rock en español, Latin alternative, Latin hip hop. Okay, rap, very good. Okay, excellent. So after this activity now we can start with our activities that we have programmed for today. Let's take a look at the presentation here. So we are going to finish Unit 7 today in the book. We're going to skip the task. We don't have enough time for the task, but on page 74 we have a writing activity that is an online review. So this is the main purpose, is for you to write an online review. To do that, we're going to do some preparation activities, the reading part, socializing your answers. So we're going to start by checking the new vocabulary that we are going to find in the reviews on the book, okay, from page 70. So let's take a look at the vocabulary. Okay, can you see there my screen, my presentation? Yes, can you see it? All right, good. So let's read the words. Diego, can you start reading the first one? Complementary. Diego?
Excuse me, teacher, tell me.
Yes, can you read the first word with the meaning? Complementary.
Yes, teacher. Complementary. Given or supplied, free or charge.
Yes, complimentary is given or supplied free of charge. So when I say a complimentary drink, okay, is a free drink, okay? It's given for free without paying. This is the meaning of complimentary. Jorge, can you read the next word? Soft drinks.
Okay, teacher. Soft drinks, a non-alcoholic drink, especially one that is carbonated.
Carbonated, yes. So sodas or juice are called soft drinks, okay? Soft drinks. All right, continue, Karen. The next word, reservations.
Or feeling of not being able to agree with or accept
Okay.
something completely.
Yes, now I can hear you. So reservation has different meanings. In this particular text, in this case, reservations means a doubt or feeling of not being able to agree or accept something. So in Spanish, we would say, I have my reservations, tengo mis reservas, no? Like, I have doubts, I am not completely, I do not completely agree with something, okay? So you have your reservations, okay? Then we have, Catherine, can you read the next one? Pack up. Pack up.
Yes, me. Pack up. Me or Karen, miss?
You, Catherine.
If a machine pack up, is stop operating.
Yes, so this is a phrasal verb. The machine packed up or packs up. It means that it stopped operating. It stops working. Okay, that's the meaning of that phrase. Chiara, can you read the next one? On the edge of your seat.
On the edge of your seat, very excited and giving all your attention to something because you want to know what is going to happen.
All right. Yes. So you are on the edge of your seat. So you are very excited. You want to give your attention to this because you want to know what is going to happen. Okay. Continue, Manuel. Next, the plot.
The main events of a play, novel, film, or similar work, devised and presented by the writer as an interrelated sequence.
As an interrelated sequence. So the plot are the main events of a movie, novel, or play. What's the name for this in Spanish? The plot.
Like trama?
Yes, la trama, the plot. Very good. All right, continue, Manuela. Next word, gripping. Manuela? No?
Yes, teacher. Yes,
Okay,
sorry.
thank you.
Griping. Firmly holding the attention or interest, exciting.
Exciting, yes. So something gripping is exciting, is holding your attention, keeping your attention or interest. Okay? Maria Alejandra, next. Clunky.
Clunky, hardware, or badly done.
Something clunky is something awkward. Do you know what is awkward? Do you remember this word? Yes? What is
Like
it?
raro.
Raro, yes, awkward. Something that is awkward or badly done, not well done. It's clunky, right? Raro or mal hecho, clunky. Marlon, can you read the next word? Mesmerizing. Marlon?
Teacher,
Mesmerizing.
mesmerizing. Mesmerizing, capturing one's complete attention as if by magic.
Yes, capturing one's attention as if by magic. In Spanish, we can say fascinante, mesmerizing, okay? And Natalia, the last one, to be wide of the mark.
Be wide of the mark, to be wrong.
Yes, this is a expression, a British expression. It's not very common in the United States. To be wide of the mark is like you are wrong, okay? This is the meaning. You're wrong. You are wide of the mark, okay? All right, so that's the vocabulary that we need to know before reading the text. Now, we're going to focus on these online reviews, okay? Let's see. Do you know any website where people write online reviews for movies or products, places? What is a famous website or websites where people write online reviews? No? No one? Okay, Manuela says OLX, yes, for products. What else? What other places, online websites, do you find online reviews for things, movies, places, restaurants, places on Google? Yes, Google reviews. We can find the comments. People write it on Twitter. Okay, people write comments on Twitter. Maybe or for movies, do you know? Rotten Tomatoes, yes, Diego, very good. On YouTube, also people write reviews on the videos. IMDb for movies as well. Very good. Excellent. Yes. Cuevana, you can find the online reviews. So that is the topic. Okay, metacritic. That's the topic for today. We're going to learn and practice writing an online review. We're going to start reading the first review, and then we're going to organize these ideas according to what the writer did. Okay, so we're going to put the correct order where the writer covers or talks about these points: the negatives, the location, overall opinion, and the positives. Okay, so first we're going to put number 1 in the first topic, number 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's read the first review. Let's continue with many. Okay, you can read the first one, letter A.
Number 1, teacher.
Yes, letter A. Great location, but read it, please. Read the
Teacher,
paragraph.
Teacher, I can see. Okay.
Here.
Great location, but.
Mhm.
Okay. The central location of Hotel Panorama is great. It stands on a square near restaurants and bars, but it's close to most of the major tourist attractions. Our first impression when we arrived were quite good. The reception was clean and spacious, and the rooms were okay. There were complimentary soft drinks in the minibar, and the view on the balcony was very nice. It was only later that we began to have reservations. The breakfast was no good, and the air conditioning in our room peaked at on the second day. Although we were eventually upgraded free of charge to a junior deluxe room. We felt the staff were good and should have done more this issue. Overall, the hotel is okay, given the price, and there are probably better options out there.
Very good. There are probably better options out there. Okay, so let's focus on the first review, A, and you're going to organize the ideas in the order that they are mentioned in the review. Okay, I'll give you 3 or 4 minutes if you need to read again and put number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, negatives, location, overall opinion, and the positives. Okay, let's have 3 minutes, and then when you are ready, let me know so we can check together. All right, ready? Ready, guys, to check the answers? No? Not ready yet? Okay, Manuel?
Sorry, teacher, I just wanted to say that, yes, it was ready.
Okay, you raise your hand. All right, so let's see. The first one, for example, Natalia, no, Santiago. What's the first one? The first thing that is mentioned. Santiago?
Teacher, honestly, I don't know.
But you have it
Sorry.
right here. Don't tell me you don't know. Guys, come on. It's right here. The central location of the Hotel Panoramic is great. What's the first thing that is mentioned?
Well, opinion.
The location. Guys, come on. This is unacceptable. At this point is right here. Okay? So just say you don't know when it's difficult. But this one is very, very easy. So I won't accept that. Okay? The location is the first thing that is mentioned. The central location is great. All right, Vanessa, what's the second thing that is mentioned?
Teacher, the positive.
Yes, the positive things. She says is great, is close to the major tourist attractions, were quite good. She's talking about good things. So the second is the positive things. Yes, Xiomara, what is the third thing after the positives? What does she mention? Is it the negatives or is it the overall opinion? Opinión general.
The negative, teacher.
It's the negatives. We have then she's not good, the breakfast was not good, the air conditioning packed up, so it stopped working. She's talking about negative things. Number 3. And the last one is the hotel is not great overall, so it's the overall opinion. She says the hotel is not great according to the price, and there are probably better options out there for the hotel. Okay, so that is it. All right, so now in this first review we have some words that could be better or be stronger. So great, close to, good, very nice, not good, okay. So this is a regular review. It's not very impactful. It could be better, okay? So what are we going to do? We're going to use these words in point B, okay? In the phrases here, replace them in the first review, okay? Use the words to replace the words in bold in the first review, okay? The words are disappointing to say the least, okay? Decepcionante a decir menos, ¿no? Por lo menos. To say the least. Within easy walking distance of. Entonces, con facilidad de caminar, una distancia fácil de caminar, within walking distance of. Gone out of your way. Entonces, esta expresión, to go out of your way, para hacer más un esfuerzo, ¿no? Un extra esfuerzo para hacer algo. To go out of your way. Fails to impress. No impresiona. Fails to impress. No me impresionó para nada. It's perfectly adequate. Perfectamente adecuado. It's impressive. Impresionante, impressive. It's a big selling point. Entonces es atractivo. Puede llamar la atención. It's a big selling point or something positive. All right? So let's take again some minutes to replace the words here in bold with some of the phrases on the box. All right? Let's do it. And then in 5 or 6 minutes, I will ask for your answers. Okay? Okay, guys, are you ready? Or do you need more time?
A minute. Me.
Okay. Okay, ready? Ready to check? Nope. Yes, okay. Let's start checking. So we have continue with Jessica. For the first word here, the panoramic is great. What word can we use to replace great in this case? What do you think?
Teacher. I'm not sure, but impressive.
Yes, it can be impressive. I'm going to put number 1 here. So impressive can be used to replace great. Good. Continue, Diego, for this next word, but it is close to most.
Teacher, I think is within easy walking distance of, or it's a big selling point, but I think it's the
To
first.
talk about proximity, we use this. Within easy walking distance of, it is close to.
Okay, teacher.
Good. Continue, Jorge. Next. When we arrived, were quite good.
Okay, teacher. I think it's positive.
Yes, they were positive. It's correct. They were positive. All right, Karen. Next one we have is the rooms were spacious and okay. Sorry, I cannot hear you. Can you repeat, Karen? Sorry.
Teacher, can you listen me?
Yes, I hear you very far, far away.
Sorry. And can I see the words
yes.
again?
is perfectly adequate.
Yes, so okay, it's perfectly adequate. Mhm. Good. Catherine, next word that we have is very nice. The balcony was very nice.
Means was fails to impress or it's
No, fails to
one?
impress is the opposite. Esta falla en impresionar is bad. So it's this. It's a big selling point. Okay. It's a big selling point. En esta podríamos usar, la primera también podría ser it's a big selling point. Y la siguiente, very nice, también podría ser impressive. Okay, podemos usar una o la otra. Okay, next one is for Kiara. The breakfast was not good.
Disappointing to say the least.
Yes, it can be this one. Not good. It was disappointing to say the least. Manuel, continue. And they could and should have done more to resolve the issue.
I think it's gone out of their way.
Yes, they should have gone out of their way so to put more effort into this. And the last one, overall the hotel is not great. We can say the hotel fails to impress. All right, so number 8. Yeah, the hotel fails to impress is not very good. Okay, excellent, very good. Now, to finish this part, or to continue our practice with the review, we're going to read the next one, and we're going to classify the phrases that are involved into positive or negative. Okay, so you're going to use different colors. You can use red to underline the negative ones and green to underline the positive phrases, okay, the positive ones. So, for example, thought-provoking is positive. Let's read it together, and then you can have some time to classify them into positive or negative. Journey into suspense. Let's hear Manuela. Okay, please read the second review.
Okay, teacher. Director Mary Castle's adaptation of Igor Shatov's novel Journey into Night is a thought-provoking and at times laugh funny feel that.
Sorry, laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud funny feel that. Despite its flaws, leaves a lasting impression after the final credits have rolled. Set in Moscow in the early 80s, the film tells the story of Yuri Ignatiev, a spy who risks it all and loses. Despite the fact that we learn Yuri's fate early on, Journey into Night keeps us on the edge of our seats with a plot that is both gripping and believable. Dialogue, no, I don't know how to say that.
We say dialogue?
Dialogue that is never clunky and cinematography that is truly breathtaking. The acting, however, isn't quite up to the same high standards, and although Valerie Jartsev's central performance is mesmerizing, that of his co-star, Olga Grishina, chosen for her looks as much as her acting ability, it seems is slightly wide of the mark, despite being a part thriller, part action film. There is a refreshing lack of violence although there are, to my mind, a few too many cars chases. In short, however, this film is not to be missed.
This film is not to be missed. Good. All right. Let's read it one more time and we will clarify any vocabulary that you find new for you. Director Mark Castle's adaptation of Igor Shadov's novel Journey into Night is a thought-provoking and, at times, laugh-out-loud funny film that, despite its flaws, do we know what its flaws? What's the meaning of this word? Flaws?
Teacher, I think it's something like mistakes, but I am not sure.
Yes, in Spanish we can say defectos, okay? In spite its flaws, leaves a lasting impression after the final credits have rolled. Set in Moscow in the early 80s, the film tells the story of a Yuri Ignatiev, a spy who risks it all and loses. Despite the fact that we learn Yuri's fate early on, what is the fate? Do you guys know? Fate?
No,
No?
miss.
The fate is similar to your destiny, okay? Your fate. Early on, Journey into Night keeps us on the edge of our seats with a plot that is both gripping and believable, dialogue that is never clunky, and cinematography that is truly breathtaking. The acting, however, isn't quite up to the same high standards, and although Valery Yartsev Central's performance is mesmerizing, that of his co-star Olga Grishina, chosen for her looks as much as her acting ability, it seems is slightly wide of the mark. Despite being part thriller, part action film, there is a refreshing lack of violence, although there are, to my mind, a few too many car chases. In short, however, this film is not to be missed. All right? So I'll give you some minutes to check or to select which ones are positive, have a positive meaning, and which ones have a negative meaning. Okay? I'll give you some time and then we will correct it together. All right, guys, are you ready? Do you have your answers? Right, good.
A minute, teacher.
All right. Okay, let's check. Is Marlon connected? No, he's not. Who else is connected? Let me check. Vanessa? Let's start correctly. So this next sentence, Mandy, leaves a lasting impression. What do you think? Is this positive or negative? Mandy, leaves a lasting impression.
Yes, teacher.
It's what? Positive or negative?
Leave a lasting impression is negative.
No, it's positive.
No?
So to
Positive.
leave a lasting impression on something, dejó una impresión duradera, ¿no? Buena, lasting
Ok,
impression.
pensé que era una.
Lasting, que dura en el tiempo, okay? All right. Next, María Alejandra. Bueno, esta no, Journey into Night, ese es el nombre. Keeps us on the edge of our seats. What is it? Good or bad? Positive or negative?
Negative.
No, something exciting. Remember I showed you here to be on the edge of your seat. You are very excited. You're giving your attention to something. So it keeps you like excited, okay? On the edge of our seats. Okay, very excited. It's good. Continue, Natalia. Both gripping and believable.
Positive.
Yes, this is something positive. Gripping is similar to excited. Believable, creíble. Santiago, clunky. What's clunky?
Negative.
It's negative, yes. Means badly done or awkward, clunky. Xiomara, next is breathtaking. What is breathtaking? Xiomara? Breathtaking. What do you think? Is it good? Bad? No? Okay, before we continue, let's check. Diego, Kiara, Xiomara, and Mendy, please fill out the survey. Por favor, completen la encuesta, chicos. Kiara, Diego, Xiomara y Mendy. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Let me know when you answer it, please. Okay, something breathtaking is very good. Okay, increíble, breathtaking. It takes your breath, que te deja sin aliento, ¿no? It's breathtaking. Jessica, next. Isn't quite up to the same high standards.
Is negative.
It's negative, yes. It doesn't match the standards, okay? It's not that good. So it's negative. All right. Next, Diego, mesmerizing. What's this? Mesmerizing.
Mesmerizing is positive, teacher.
It's something positive, yes. Jorge, to be slightly wide of the mark.
Negative.
Is something negative, yes. To be wrong, slightly off the mark. Karen, a refreshing lack of violence.
Sir, I have a confusion about that.
Yes, it can be confusing because lack of is falta de, but it's saying a refreshing, so it's kind of good. Como una falta refrescante de violencia, como que le gusta que no haya violencia. Okay, so it is positive. All right, Catherine, next one. A few too many car chases.
Is negative, miss.
Yes, a few too many. Demasiadas persecuciones de carro. Few too many car chases. And Kiara, the last one. This film is not to be missed.
Is positive, teacher.
Yes, this is something positive. You don't miss this movie, this film. All right. Excellent, guys. Well done. So we are not going to do the third part because we need some time to write your own reviews, okay? So we're going to skip point 5A and B, and now let's focus on point 6. Pay attention. So you're going to think in your groups about a movie, an album, a hotel, or a restaurant that you want to talk about and write an online review, okay? You're going to organize a review in logical order so you can check for these points to see if your review is correct, okay? Has your review got logical structure? So you have to give an interview, the positive points, the negative points, and your overall opinion, okay? You described, check if you described what you like and you didn't like. Did you mention a specific characteristic? So the acting, a particular song, or the staff of the hotel, okay? Something specific about the thing that you chose, the acting, the plot, if it's a movie, the scenes, etc. And you use sophisticated phrases. So it's necessary that you include some of the phrases that we saw today. Thought-provoking, leaves a lasting impression. Over here also, disappointing to say the least, perfectly adequate. So all this new vocabulary that we learned, you're going to use for your review. Yes, vamos a escribir una reseña de una película, un álbum de música o un hotel, ustedes eligen en su grupo, y debemos incluir esos aspectos. Okay? Logical structure, so introduction, positive points, negative points, overall opinion. You describe what you like and you didn't like about the place. Mention specific things, so the acting in the movie, the photography in the movie, or if it's an album, so the recording, a specific song. Okay, if it's from a hotel, so the staff, the food, the rooms, something specific, okay? And you use sophisticated phrases that like the ones that we learned today, okay? So you're going to include at least 80 words in your review, okay? At least 80 words. And you're going to work in groups. We will have approximately 15 to 20 minutes to work on this because later after that we are going to do some extra exercises to practice for the final test. All right? So is it clear what we're going to do for the next 15 to 20 minutes in our class?
Yes, teacher.
Right?
Yes, teacher.
Good. So let's create the groups. I will share the link with you. Okay. And let's create the groups. Let me create 4 groups because there are fewer students today. So for you to write in groups of 3. Okay. Let's do it. You can go to the breakout rooms.
What is the link?
I am not writing.
Hi,
Okay.
teacher.
Hello, hello.
Hotel. Okay. About hotel. What hotel? Because we need choose a hotel to us to write a review. Maybe I don't know. Hotels in Bucaramanga. Holiday Inn? Hello?
I have never slept in an hotel in Bucaramanga.
Mm,
Me neither, but we can try like an imaginary hotel.
It could be.
¿Cuál han visto?
So what movie?
I don't know. Barbie.
Ah, pero no la he visto.
I didn't see it yet too. Yeah.
That's a big
Maybe it's
happy.
maybe horror terror movie like Scream.
Scream? Which
Scream.
which of the saga? Which one of the of
The
the
last
The
one.
first one.
The movie.
We
Mi pobre angelito or other movie.
This, not this.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
In English, it is Home Alone.
we choose the movie. Oh, bueno. Sería My Poor Angel.
No, the
No,
movie is Home Alone.
Home Alone.
That's the name of the movie in English. Solo en casa, Home Alone.
Okay.
Girls, for the positive, we can say this hotel have a breathtaking, ¿será así? Breathtaking view, como vista, una vista.
Yes, that is correct, Manuela. Yes, a breathtaking view.
Entonces la voy a escribir por acá y la vamos pasando. La diapositiva. A ver. This hotel have a breathtaking view.
Miss, to
Yes.
say the Punta Diamante Hotel is located in, located far away of the city is great or so bad? It's located far away of the city or far.
You can see, yeah, so it's located far from the city center, you can say. Far from the city center.
Okay, miss,
that could be a negative point. It is not in, it's not within walking distance from important places in Bucaramanga. It is not. So you can say this is something bad, right?
It is not.
Within
Easy walking.
Is not within walking distance, as you can see it in the book. This expression is in the book. It is not within
walking distance.
It isn't.
It isn't walking to distance.
It
walking.
Entonces sería, it isn't within Walking distance, le quitas el easy. No está dentro de la distancia
Walk distance.
corta, walking distance, yes.
Walking easy. Okay.
Easy
I
lo
don't
quitas.
think- yeah.
It's not within walking distance. Este hotel no está en distancia como accesible para caminar de otros puntos importantes. From other important places in Bucaramanga. Okay? You can say.
From other places in Bucaramanga. Okay, me.
Hello again, teacher.
Maybe it's a great movie because have a good actor. It had have a good actor.
It's an action movie or science fiction?
It's
it's a mix.
action and fiction.
It's a mix.
It's a mix.
Well, if we think, for a moment, why Megalodon is a good movie? Just for the actors? Because, well, the I forget how to say trama in English. The plot is not so well interested and logic in the true life. Or yes.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be good. You can say good things about it, bad things about it, and your overall opinion. So your overall opinion at the end can be, it's not worth seeing it. You should not go to the movies to see it, or yes. So you have to do good points, bad points, and your overall opinion, okay? So you should include the three aspects.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the clarification. So.
Lo bueno son los actores.
There are good actors.
The film has good actors.
Remember, you have to use the phrases that we learned today. So it's disappointing, it's impressive, positive, or believable, thought-provoking, all some of the new phrases that we learned today. So don't use good or okay. Yes, try to make it more elevated.
Sorry, how do you say elenco?
The cast. Cast.
The cast. Thank you. Entonces comencemos como...
Like the family. So one day in Christmas.
Teacher, we change the first paragraph. We say, this hotel have a great view, leaving a lasting impression.
Okay, yes, this hotel has a great view, comma, leaving a lasting impression. Yes,
Okay.
on the guests, en los huéspedes, on the guests.
Okay. Okay. But I wanna use the other one, the breathtaking. So we can say something about, if that hotel have a swimming pool, I don't remember. I wanna check. Swimming pool. Yes. They have it. So we can say okay, teacher, on the guest. Okay.
Okay. The room, the room, the room, the rooms are what? Impressive, maybe?
Very impressive.
Very impressive. Impressive double S?
Yes.
Yes.
And UV.
The rooms. Okay. And beauty? Or spacious? Spacious. Spacious. Very impressive and spacious. Beauty. Beauty. Impressive beauty. But very impressive is not all description. Beauty. Beauty. And spacious. Okay.
The attention.
The attention. Okay.
Maybe the room service or
The room service.
Hi again, teacher. Karen, could you speak a little bit up, increase the volume, please?
All right, guys. Hello, everyone is back in the meeting. Okay, so listen, guys. If you didn't finish the review or the movie or the hotel, you can finish it by tomorrow at midnight. Okay, I will check these activities on Thursday, so you can finish tomorrow during the day or at midnight because I will check it on Thursday. Okay, you still have some time to finish. I will grade this activity. Okay. So let's stop there for now because we still have 15 minutes of our class, and I wanted to show you some material that I have, and let's do some practice before our final exam tomorrow. So in my presentation, in my slides, you are going to find different links for open and close activities, and also the inversion with negative adverbials. This is something that will be very useful for you for the exam tomorrow, okay? The how to use inversion with negative adverbs. Also, I have extra links of reading, writing, and listening if you have time to check them, just to practice some extra with some extra activities before the exam. So you can find it on my slides. So let's check quickly. I want to share this activity with you. Oh, it's in Russian, but don't worry. It's a website with a lot of different exercises you can see here. Cambridge English First Certificate test. So this open close means that you will have the text with different gaps that you have to complete with, right? So you can use verbs, adjectives, prepositions, etc. So let's do this activity together. I'll give you 5 minutes. Let's see how many can you answer, and we will socialize to finish our class today. Okay, so this is the link. You have 8 gaps that you have to complete. Okay, only use one word in each gap. All right, guys, let me know if you are ready to check the answers, okay? To correct them together. All right, let's start reading and see if we get the answers. No problem. Let's start. Cats of all kinds are present in the legends, religion, mythology, and history of different cultures. Which word did you select, guys?
Many.
Yes, of many different cultures. Good. Cave paintings created by early humans display different types of wild cats.
That?
Good. That are now extinct. Or no longer around. Many of these great beasts saw humans as food, but were hunted by humans in return. Cats similar, the ones similar, I went away. Similar to, yes, similar to the ones that we kept as pets today, started showing up in artwork thousands of years ago. For example, the ancient Egyptians believed cats were sacred or a special animal of a goddess named Bast. They believed that Bast often appeared as a cat, so many ancient Egyptians respected and honored cats and kittens. Other cultures,
However,
yes, is contrast. However, other cultures feared cats or thought that they brought illnesses and bad luck. We can start checking. And bad luck. Today, with millions kept as pets in homes around the world, cats have become important members of many families. No one knows for sure when or
Why?
why. When or why. Maybe why or how. It could be. Let's see how.
Where, teacher?
When?
Where?
Where? Donde. Okay. When or where cats became popular household pets. I would accept why or how because the question is not very indicative of that. It is possible that people noticed how cats hunted mice and rats. They set food and milk out to keep the cats near their homes.
So,
yes, it's a consequence. So they set food and milk to keep cats near their homes. These help to prevent many of these rodents.
Too many.
These help to prevent too many, yes, two of these rodents from. So to prevent from, this is a set phrase. Prevent from coming into their homes and eating people's foods or spreading sickness. All right, so you can check this link has many different exercises similar to this one, to the open close. So it's very useful that you continue practice this. Also, I would recommend that you practice the inversion with negative adverbials to give emphasis. Remember this topic that we studied? So to give emphasis, remember under no circumstance, only or hardly ever, barely, no sooner, never, etc. Okay? And remember to use the links that I have here for you to continue the practice. Okay? That is all, guys. So remember to also finish the activity. And tomorrow I will send the groups and the speaking activity for the exam. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, guys, that is all for today. Thank you. Have a good night.